Hello friends, I am Dr. Vivek Jain from Cerebellum Academy. With me is Dr. Osho Arora, who has managed to score 708 in INI CET November 2025. So Dr. Osho, congratulations to you and your parents.
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
What was the first reaction, honest reaction?
My parents were home at that time, but when जब मैंने उनको बताया कॉल पे, तो they were quite, they immediately rushed home.
जरूरत नहीं पड़ी दोबारा पीडीएफ चेक करने की?
I just sent the PDF to my brother, and he kept checking for me.
Okay, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. See, you are from which college, Dr. Osho?
Sir, I am from AIMS Rishikesh.
Wow, that's great. That's great. See, was this your first attempt?
Sir, my first attempt was the May INI. After
Okay.
that, the NEET 25, and this
Hmm.
was my technically my third attempt.
Okay, so NEET 25 wasn't good?
I was pretty confident in my preparation, but that preparation didn't really reflect in my, scores. I got a 9,000 rank in
Hmm.
NEET.
Hmm.
It was satisfactory,
Hmm.
but okay, I wanted to give one more attempt, so here I am.
Okay, that's great. That's great. So, Dr. Osho, suppose I am in your place. I know I'm going to give my third attempt, if you call it as third attempt. Should I focus more on revisions of my existing notes? Should I focus more on questions? I know it's a combination of everything, but what should I lay more focus upon when I know everything already? How do I polish myself?
One thing I managed to learn was that the one major factor is planning. You
Hmm.
need where what are your strong points and what are your weak points. So you need to give a lot of GTs to
Okay.
get a hold of what are your weaknesses and focus on that. In my case, I ended up on the conclusion that maybe I'm not revising things, properly, compiling all the data uh, that I've learned. And so after my second attempt in NEET, I thought that maybe the revision part was lacking on my part, and I focused on that. So I started with the BR.
Okay.
And one thing about that is what I can say is that BTR has, with respect to the revision point of view, BTR is excellent.
Okay. So you were
I
able to do good revision through BTR?
so very much.
Okay, great, great, great. See, in between you mentioned about GTs. So GTs, older PYQs, do they actually help a lot? Because many times students say PYQs are not repeated exactly. I tell them how can they make a totally different new paper. So what should I tell the students now?
Although it is true that not a lot of PYQs are repeated, only maybe 3, 4, 5, maybe maximum 10 to 15.
Hmm.
That really, but the PYQ, the previous year topics,
Hmm.
the topic that the questions come from, they are very much repeated, and you get a base, from where to start. You cannot just randomly start studying anything. So you start from PYQ and PYT, and then you can add on the topics, extra topics.
Hmm.
Basics should be covered. And mostly in INA also, I think the topics are mostly the same, even though the question may not be.
Okay, that's great. That's great. So examination and discussion when a faculty is conducting, how do it helps a student?
I'm sorry, sir.
Examination and discussion for a test a faculty is conducting, how does it actually help student?
That was ये चीज मैं बल्कि लैक कर रहा था अपने आप में कि I was only doing attempting questions, and when the questions were wrong, I only used to see the answers,
Hmm.
that was the wrong approach, because it is the right the one of the most important things is the right approach to a question. What
Hmm.
are the thought process when you are attempting a question? So even though you may have done things right, maybe your thought process was wrong, and the next time that questions come, you may attempt it wrongly.
Hmm.
So when you watch teachers explain a question that you have to think this way, that way, so that really helps you in the exams also. It increases your speed. It pushes you into the right direction for any other future questions, for similar questions.
Wow, that's a beautiful analysis, I must say. In simplest possible words you have explained. Now, Dr. Osho, are you a medicine or a surgery person?
I haven't. I'm not really choosy, but I have one clear aspect that I want a good work-life balance. So that's.
Wow, that's great. So work-life balance you can get in PSM also.
More in a private setup.
Okay, that's great. That's great. That's great. And you belong to which part of the country otherwise?
I'm from Punjab,
Punjab,
Fagwada.
which part? Okay, very nice, very nice. So where will I get to meet Dr. Osho? Is it in Punjab? Is it at AIMS Rishikesh or Cerebellum, Delhi?
Uh, Hoping for Rishikesh again.
Wow, that's great. That's great. I love to see you there. From all team Cerebellum, we wish you all the best. And it was lovely talking to you. You are very clear in your thought process and many important key inputs you have given to students today. How revisions are important, how questions are important, how examination and discussions help a student choose the best possible option in the exam. Wow, that's great. That's great, Dr. Osho. Do you know the meaning of the word Osho?
I think it means basically it means a priest
Okay.
and a very famous person also.
Yes, otherwise it means master also. So I'm sure you will become a master of, or you will have all the skills that are required to succeed in your field. All the best, stay on course.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Take care.